It's Adam Thomas, Scottish Boxing News, here with Lee Mcgregor. Lee, how are we doing today?
I'm good, mate. Yeah, it was a good turnout, good day. News is finally out. I've shot my first title, so yeah, everything's good.
Yeah, excited for first shot of pro title?
Yeah, really excited. My fourth professional fight, I'm getting a shot at a world youth title. It's a fantastic opportunity for me. I'm a dangerous fighter. The guy's no mug, the guy's no pushover. He's over 50% KO ratio. 24 fights, 22 wins, 12 knockouts. So the guy's going to come over here and he's going to try and knock me out. You know what I mean? So I've been preparing hard for it. I've been in camp for about 6-7 weeks now, so by the time the fight comes I would have had a hard 11-12 weeks training, you know, putting my body through hell and preparing all for that, to get my hand raised on 23rd of June.
Obviously it's sort of through no fault of your own, but the first three ones have been short distance, not going the distance, and then this one's obviously 10 rounder. Does that pose another risk for you, just making that step up?
Yeah, it is a big step up. Well, to be fair, my last fight there was scheduled for 8 rounds. We thought I was going to get at least 8 rounds. Yeah, the guy had been stopped twice and over 20 fights, so we thought we were going to get 8 rounds. We never got him out after 2, so I've not been beyond the 3rd round yet in my professional career, but I'm sparring 8-10 rounds in the gym. I can do 10 rounds, and hopefully on the 23rd of June everyone gets to see that. But if the knockout comes and then it comes, you know what I mean. But I'm prepared and I'm ready for a hard 10 rounds. I'll be ready for a hard 12 rounds. So thankfully it's only 10, so I only need to go 10. But I'll be prepared. You know, I'm prepared. I put my body through hell and I put my body through hard graft in the gym to be able to go these long duration fights.
Yeah. How have you found your sort of first year as a pro?
It's been great, yeah. We're still I think it's only been, I made my debut in November. We're now in May, so it's been short and I've made rapid progress. You know, I'm fighting for my first title already, and it's not as if it's a crap title, you know what I mean? It's an IBF World Youth title. It's a great opportunity and I'm not going to let it slip. I'm going to make sure I get my first belt and it comes back home with me.
Yeah. How much have you seen any of your opponent at all?
Yeah. I've seen a bit of footage. He looks dangerous. Yeah, he is a dangerous fight for me at this stage. Definitely, no doubt about it. But I'll be on the ball and I'll make sure that I get that win. As it says, I just need to stay switched on, because that's what these fighters, that's what this guy's like. He's just a swinger and he looks like he's really heavy-handed. So I need to be on the ball and I need a live opponent in front of me. I think that's when you'll see the best of me, when I've got someone who's dangerous and who's really trying to take my head off.
Yeah, obviously domestically the division's sort of hotting up the bantamweight. Like you've got your likes of Cash, who you obviously know from sort of your younger days, fighting for British title. Is that someone that you want in the future?
Yeah, 100%. We've made it clear that the British title is what we want. This fight is another stepping stone towards that. 10 rounds. Hopefully we get the 10 rounds. Puts me in good stead. Hopefully we can get the winner of Cash Farouk, Josh Whale. I've got a great team behind me who will push for that fight and who will do everything they can to get me that fight. And when they do that, I'll take care of it after that. You know, I want to be involved in big fights, and total respect for both fighters. They're both great fighters. They just got what I want, and I'm just doing what any other fighter would do. They just want to get these belts. British titles, it's a fantastic belt to have, and I'd love for that to be my second title to come home with me after this one.
Yeah, you've also sort of got domestically, like your Scott Allen and Jamie Wilson. You were sort of scheduled to fight Scott last time. Do you think that ship sort of sailed for that fight?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think Scott Allen made it quite clear he didn't want that fight. You know, he said that he was ill and he basically hopefully we can get on again, and then we've never heard anything since. So it is what it is. I'm not focusing on any of them. Like, we've tried to get an all Scottish dust up. Unfortunately we can't, so this is a much better fight for me, this fight coming up, so I'm not disappointed. I don't care. I want belts and I want to climb up the ladder, and this fight will climb up the ladder and also give me a belt more than what a Scott Allen fight was. So it doesn't bother me.
Yeah. Obviously, sort of as well, the World Boxing Super Series, the bantamweight division, just sort of been announced for the first few guys.
Yeah.
Was that something you ever looked at, or is that too soon for you?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's too soon. I just wish it was probably a year later. You know, it'd be absolutely perfect, a great opportunity. But yeah, it's probably too soon for me. So don't get me wrong. If I got offered something, I would never turn anything down. But yeah, too soon. But who knows? Maybe a year's time, year and a half down the line, you know, I can get a shot at one of these guys, and I'm sure I will be fighting for world titles in the future. So my time will come. I just need to be patient.
Yeah, fair enough. Who do you see sort of winning that this year?
Honestly, I think it's wide open. You know, there's so many. Like you would probably say, oh, Tete looks unbeatable and that, and then that Rodriguez against Butler was fantastic as well, and then Ryan Burnett as well, great fighter. So you can argue your case by saying all three of them right away, and that's before the Inoue, McDonald or that. I'm sure one of them's going to go in as well. So it's a real good lineup for it, and whoever wins will fair play to them, because they've deserved it, and they've beat some top fighters. So I think you probably go with that Inoue if he goes in it, but again, Jim McDonald, he's
do you see Inoue winning that one then?
Yeah, you'd probably like to think so, but McDonald's done it before. He went over and he beat that Kamida, and he was the next big hot thing from over there. So I wouldn't write Jim McDonald off, but yes, whoever wins that will have a right good chance in the Super Series as well, definitely.
I sort of touched on it earlier, just your first sort of year as a pro, but obviously you lived down in London for most of the time. How do you find that, sort of training away with like Josh and things? And
it's good. It's really enjoying it. We work hard, and then we really just chill out, see the city a bit, go out and just do what other normal lads would do, just apart from drink alcohol. We have fun, you know. We go play pool, play darts, you know, just do the normal things. And then when it's time to work hard, we work hard. So we're putting our bodies through hell, and we're both going to be ready on the 23rd of June for a big show.
How do you see his fight going?
I think Josh will win. Yeah, it's going to be a really hard fight, but I think he'll eventually break him down and maybe stop him later on. But he's possible as no mug. He's a great fighter, great champion.
I suppose sort of his moves sort of help your career as well, just like getting on these sort of big nights.
That's another one of the other reasons why I turned pro so early with cycling. It was always the team I wanted to go with, but just the fact that Josh was part of them as well, and the nights he was bringing back to Scotland for us all, like I could build my career off of Josh. I seen that as an opportunity, and I didn't let it slip. You know, I took it right away, and yeah, the more he keeps winning the bigger shows, the more fans that come out to see him, they're also going to see me. So it's fantastic for me as well. And I'm not just rooting for him for that. You know, I'm rooting for him because he's my mate, and I want to see him do well. So it's a win-win.
Yeah, that's probably something you've been asked quite a bit, but obviously you did decide to turn pro probably sooner than some people thought. What was your sort of reasoning behind going pro so early?
Yeah, no, that's I did. A lot of people seen that, but I think my decision is kind of proven the right decision so far. You know, going into my fourth fight, and I'm fighting for an IBF World Youth title. It's a fantastic opportunity so soon in my career, and I'd probably be fat right now, just come back from the Commonwealth Games. Yeah, I could be Commonwealth Games gold medalist, but I'm preparing for a big title fight, and that's what I'm in this game to do. So there's no regrets, and I'm looking forward to the fight on the 23rd of June.
Fair enough. What did you make of the Commonwealth Games, like especially like Scotland's
performances? I think they done well. It looked good and stuff. It was good for all the lads. I was obviously cheering on all my mates. Obviously John Dockery and Bruce McFadden, two of my good close mates from the team. They both got bronze medals, so really happy for them. And I was happy watching all the team. That I think every single one of them at least got a win. So fair play to them, and I wish them all the best, and I'm sure I'll catch up with all of them soon.
Good man. Listen, thank you very much, and if I don't chat to you before, best of luck on 23rd of June.
Thank you very much, mate.